Peace, what it is. Late night riding, I just want to say something. I was at work the other day, and these they was in there talking. And everybody I work with pretty much is my age, and I'm 35. Everybody around that age, pretty much over 30. But we got a few 20-some year olds in there, kind of a mix. So I don't know how this conversation has started amongst them. I walked in the middle of the conversation, but it was they were talking about snitching, and they were saying, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't snitching, and what snitching is, and this and that and the third, right? And everybody was pretty much in agreement because they was talking about some rapper I had never heard of. I don't know about him. He ain't snitching or some shit. And then they start talking about the 6ix9ine, the Tekashi, to whatever the dude name is, 6ix9ine dude. So, everybody like, yeah, he snitched, blah blah blah. But then the younger cat was like, he can understand why he snitched. And I'm like, and we, all of us, the older, crowd or what have you, was like, what do you mean? And it was like, well, when you loyal to all these people and people start threatening you and threatening your family, he understand why the dude snitched or whatever. And we was all like, no, that's not no excuse. You got into that shit. This was all our point. You got into that shit, You decided that you was gonna sell drugs or whatever else, other shit you doing with these people and blah, 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 blah. You got caught. You got to deal with the time. And that was the distinction I had made even before we got to the 6ix9ine. I was like, if you at the parking lot and the motherfucker come hit you upside the head and take your shit, take your stuff and run, and the police come ask you what happened and you say, he did it, it was him, I see him, he right there. That's not snitching, okay? You're a victim. You tell on the motherfucker who did something to you. You let them people who do that work on his dumb ass, on his, on them type of people. They need to go to jail. They out here robbing people and shit. You need to go to jail. It just is what it is. People go to work every goddamn day. People work for what they got. You trying to take something from somebody, your ass need to be in jail. Period. Or somebody gonna end up shooting your ass or killing you. So either way, right? That's snitching. I mean, that's not snitching. Right? Then, let's say you in the parking lot, you see this person run up and hit this old lady in the head and take her bag and then run. They catch him down the street. When they pull him back up, you say, that was him, he did it. That's not snitching. You're a witness to a crime. The motherfucker's a criminal. He should go to jail. Fuck all that other shit. So, it's snitching if you and your homeboy is robbing people, right? He get the money, you just an accomplice. The police catch you, and then you say, we did it. He stay over here, his name is blah, 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 blah. So you don't go to jail. That's snitching. Because you did a goddamn crime, and you trying to lessen your punishment by, putting it off on the next person. When they got away with it. That's snitching. That's the wrong shit. All that other shit, if you witness someone doing something wrong, and you're not doing anything wrong, you not got nothing to do with none of that shit, and they come and ask you, was he the one who did it? Yes. Go arrest his ass. Like I understand that the police is not on our side as a people. I know that. Don't get me wrong. But there's some of our people that's not on our side as a people. Right? If you out there robbing your own goddamn people, all that black power shit is out the window. Fuck you. Go to jail, nigga. You robbing me or you selling drugs to my goddamn, grandma or some shit, you don't give a damn? Fuck you. Go to jail, nigga. Yeah, go to jail, nigga. Like, what you mean? That shit ain't good for us as a people. And let me just clarify when I say drugs, because I know some people may be like, I know the 3 strikes rule and the Joe Biden shit, and you motherfuckers trying to vote for this motherfucker. I mean, you motherfuckers did vote for this motherfucker, but anyway, I ain't going there. I understand the 3 rights rule. I understand that, you know, weed ain't no drug, and I understand possession and, you know, minor crimes and big penalties and all that shit. I understand that shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about crimes with victims. You understand what I'm saying? Or people are hurt and shit like that. Them type of people doing them type of stuff, or where you're running a $1 billion company or $1 million company, and you raping somebody, and you know, excuse me, I shouldn't have used that term. You robbing people, right, of millions of dollars, and you already a millionaire, and you robbing people of millions or more dollars. Them type of people, they need to go to fuck the jail too. Just as much as the person who out here robbing people with a gun. Because, you know what I'm saying? You know, just that greed shit, you harming people in another way. The financial burdens that they placing on people with these schemes and blah, 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 blah. I don't get, you know, y'all understand all that. I don't need to explain all that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say, like, I think that the police is right and, you know, that all the, you know, right, you know, all criminals need to be in jail. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but if you're out here harming people for your benefit, you need to have your ass in jail somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Where those rules apply. Where it's the, you know, whoever can harm the best rules type shit. Go live that life. We in humanity want to be civilized. You goddamn me? So, all that no snitching shit, y'all need to understand. Like, that shit does not apply when you at work and a motherfucker, you know, you work at McDonald's and a motherfucker run in there and rob that hoe. When you at work, you understand what I'm saying? Then you seeing a person's face, you see his face, the police come back in there with a person and say, is this the person that robbed you? You say, yes. That's not snitching. You're a victim. Let that motherfucker go to jail. So I'm just saying. Now, if you let me clarify, finish it up. You in the crime, if you're doing the crime and you tell on your peers or your co-conspirators, then that's snitching. Okay? So that's what it is. Like, it should amaze me that was even a conversation. I thought this shit was like, I thought that was regular. Like, you don't owe nothing to none of these goddamn people, especially criminals. Well, fuck if they did grow up in your neighborhood. Fuck that. Man, fuck all that shit. All that old I'm gangster rapper shit. That shit is a persona on TV, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Them people rapping and shit, they're doing their jobs. While you out here with your pants sagging and shit with tattoos all on your goddamn face and can't get a job. Those rappers and shit, they're doing their job, getting paid. You see what I'm saying? So they don't give a fuck about you, and they not doing that shit they talking about on them goddamn songs. Y'all should know that. Y'all should know that. Hell, look at the 6ix9ine guy. He tells you there's not a real person who ain't gonna stand on the principles and all the shit that they talk about in their songs. That shit's fake. All right, y'all need to understand that shit. Real, recognize real. All that shit is fake. Okay, it's entertainment. Just be entertained. Don't let that shit dictate your life. You know. Motherfucker, if a motherfucker wrongs you, then that person needs to then justice needs to be brought to, you know, to you, to them. Whatever. You see? Plain and simple. So, I don't know. Peace and love. I really just did this because I was cold. Motherfucking car hadn't warmed up yet as I'm riding. So I just need to talk to warm myself up. Peace and love. Take it easy.